Hey guys, we're going to diagnose my Husqvarna 350. I don't remember exactly what's wrong with it, but I do know it hasn't been started and ran for probably about 4 months. So let's just get into it and see exactly what it needs and what problem it has. Good morning, everyone. Hope that you're having a good day, and I'm just warming up the saw right now. And the problem that it was having before all this was I would rev it up and, put it in the wood and pin the trigger, and it would go and then it would just kind of try to idle and die, but while the trigger was still completely pinned. So I was trying to make it do that way I could actually put it on the bench and do a diagnostic video, but that did not happen. So go ahead and watch it. Enjoy me cutting. I know the saw is a little dull, but like I said, it hadn't been started or ran in 4 months or longer, so the chain isn't as sharp as I would want it. Alright, so that's part of the problem right there. Idles and dies. So that means then we need to take in the low screw a tiny bit, I think. So the last time I ran it, I remember it doing like a kind of stuttery thing. I'm just going to voice over myself here. What I'm trying to say here is that when it's warm and it's idling, it just wants to die and it won't stay idling. So I'm going to take off the top cover because I cannot reach the high and low jet without the top cover of the saw removed. After it's warmed up, I'm just going to tune it, take another cut, and see how it is. Okay, so I'm going to turn the low screw in just a little bit, not much. I can tell that I am very rusty on tuning a chainsaw or anything else, because I am not doing that great of a job. I do eventually get it, but not exactly what I wanted. That process could have gone a lot quicker if I knew exactly what to do, and it is kind of a skill they have to acquire, especially tuning by ear. Alright, so I find that if your saw sounds good out of the wood, when you put it in the wood, it'll be a little boggy on the cut probably. So your best bet is to stick your saw in the wood and then go directly to your high jet and probably turn it in like a half a turn, and then just tune your saw in the wood until it sounds good. That's what I did here. Also, if your saw sounds good out of the wood, put it in the wood and see how it sounds. It's probably going to sound lean. See, I lifted up the chainsaw a little bit right there. And if you do that and your saw 4 strokes, then you are perfect on your high jet and the saw is tuned correctly. Now, my saw did not do that. It is a little rich. I probably could turn my jet, high jet in a little bit, but I figure that it should be fine. It's not idling and dying like it was. It sounds a little lean when it's idling, but most of the time when I'm, cutting, it's not going to be idling. It's just going to be idling when I set down the saw. So, I'm going to roll with that. Now here, what I'm trying to do is getting it to run a little lower on the idle. So I'm trying to turn in the low jet and making sure that it's not boggy when I'm revving it. And I say, yep, it's good enough. So I'm going to put the top cover on and take another cut and make sure it's good. doing the tilt test, seeing exactly if I have a leaky main seal on the crankshaft. And it sounds fine, not dying at all. Till I turn it upside down, but I think I hit the off switch when I did that. Yeah, I did. But it restarts good. It doesn't seem to be that boggy. So, let's take a look at the spark plug. I'll add that in after I'm done rambling here. Tuning issue. So I thought there was actually something seriously wrong with that saw. And then we were going to have to really dig into it. But I'm happy that there is not a big problem with it. Now I got a pool on that actually does have that problem. So we'll be digging into that soon. And I hope my internet... I'm just going to voice over myself here again. I'm having to go into town and catch up on other people's videos and uploading my videos because the internet here at my house is completely down, and where I'm at here, I do not have any cell phone service at all. So that's why you haven't been seeing a lot of videos. I know I upload videos sparsely, but I've been actually quite busy. So, you know, life gets in the way, and I'm not able to make videos much. I wish the camera was able to show you guys a little bit more of that tooth, because it actually has a little line down the corner of the tooth. It actually looks pretty sharp. I know that it could be a lot sharper than it is, but I think that was a grind that I did, but I'm not sure. I can't believe that I forgot my catchphrase here. So guys, treat people how you want to be treated, and go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to. But anyway, see you in the next video. I will add in a little clip here of the spark plug and show you the color of it. I think that it's going to be probably a little bit like chocolate brown, maybe a little white. I'm not really sure. That'll be interesting to see. And then we'll be able to find out exactly if the saw is tuned correctly by looking at the plug. Okay, so by the color of the plug, I say it's burning rich. But there isn't much carbon up here or down on the part that sticks up, the electrode. So, I don't know, just by that, since this part and that part is clean and the only dirty part is around here, I say it's actually running about right. I don't know. Yeah. Okay.